Hey, you're watching Fat Man DD1, you dingus. Whatever he said.
Yo, this is your boy Fat Man. Okay, so the CEO of YouTube has stepped down, and this YouTuber I watch right here, name is Omni, cool guy. We're gonna get some details, and I want to know what the fuck happened. So let's go.
All right. Settle down, kiddies. Okay, I already know why you're here. All right, you probably have already heard. You guys already know that every YouTuber in existence is going to make this version of this video because, like, I don't know.
Let's go.
Let's
go, Omni.
It's the end of an era, the beginning of a new regime. Is the evil finally vanquished? Are brighter days ahead of us? Short answer, no. Long answer, no. We're still screwed. But let's talk about it anyway. In case you guys didn't hear, Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube, has officially stepped down after 9 years as of today. Her final message to the community was this: Dear creators, earlier today, I sent an email to employees announcing that I'd be stepping back from my role as the head of YouTube to start a new chapter focused on my family, health, and personal projects I'm passionate about. It's been an honor of my career.
In other words, I want to get the fuck up out of here. Y'all can go fuck yourself. I want to be done with this. I got a lot of personal shit I want to do as a businesswoman. Start a family, maybe raise a family, get the fuck up out of here, retire, sell some stock.
Here to have the front row seat to the incredible YouTube community you have built. Your stories of perseverance, creativity, and inspiration were a daily source of motivation and inspired me to be an advocate and steward for this community you all created. It was a constant highlight of my job to sit down with you, hear how you were using the platform, and listen to feedback. Sometimes what you said was...
I like that she put listen to feedback, but I don't really think you listen to fucking creative. I'm fine.
Tough and candid, but it was important for me to be the wider YouTube team to listen and to do better. Today,
I thought it said the whiter, not wider.
the YouTube community is incredibly strong. You're building businesses and following your dreams. In my opinion, a bunch of just, hogwash. She continues.
That's a lot of fluff.
You will continue to have someone committed to building and advocating for creators at the helm of YouTube. YouTube's longtime chief product officer, Neil Mahan, will take...
What the fuck is a long time? What's a product officer? What product does YouTube have besides being a website and a lot of things? What does a product chief officer do? Like what the fuck is that? I need to know. What the fuck is that? What do you do then? Like, what was your real job, bro? That shit just sounds made up. A lot of words are made up. That sounds made up. Just say.
Take over the leadership role. He's an excellent leader and understands the community and what you need today, tomorrow, and in the future better than anyone. Plan to stay around for a period of time to help Neil with the transition and will serve as an advisor to Google and Alphabet. I remain just as convinced today as when I started 9 years ago that YouTube's best days are ahead of it. From shorts to podcasting to streaming to subscriptions, I am excited to see what comes next. And with Neil and our incredible team of employees, you will all be in good hands. Finally, thank you for everything over the years. Thank you for welcoming me into your studios, your homes, your lives. Thank you for letting me be a part of the incredible stories you're sharing with the world.
Who let this woman into their home? You let this woman into your home? Why?
Admiration, Susan. Now, guys, okay? I already know what you're thinking, all right? Ding dong, the witch is dead. You're probably at home right now smoking that Susan pack, celebrating, saying big W. Yada, yada, yada. I know. But to be completely honest with you guys, I don't think anything's going to change. It's not even just the pessimist in me. I think, honestly, it's actually going to get worse. If you think that this new CEO is going to step in and save YouTube from, like, copyright strike abuse or false demonetization and age restricting of videos, nah. Ain't happening. Guys, I have a feeling that we're just going to be under new management. Now look, okay, to be fair, Susan has always just been an easy target, okay? Like, she's the CEO, she's the face, that's just how...
I have a problem with that, right? Because you're the CEO, right? You're the chief executive officer. You're the top of the top. You're the top of the walk. You're the biggest. And you're telling me, you as the biggest fucking person at the top of this fucking platform, you being the head honcho, can't make changes to better suit us, the creator. The creators who built the platform, the creators who got advertisers to said platform, the creators that have single-handedly found and made differences. Mr. Beast single-handedly. Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, anybody else you could think of besides the Philip DeFrancos, the comedy channels. YouTubers have made differences in lives, especially with the just entertainment. Thanks to those guys and a lot of other channels out there, we've gotten martial arts channels. We've gotten Just Kidding News, all the Just Kidding stuff, and the Just Kidding crew. We've gotten so much content from YouTubers from days and years gone by. But you're telling me because YouTubers have pushed and made and extenuated and just stretched this platform, you haven't done shit for us. Period. Point blank. You took away the like and dislike buttons you took away dislike button and the like button just to be like, yeah, we don't need this no more. Like, we just took this out because you guys might want that because it showed. No, you did that for companies. Listen, a like or a dislike don't matter. My video gets disliked. I already see it in my descriptions. I already see it in my analytics. The fuck is wrong with y'all? You did that for companies that got ratioed heavily on YouTube and people made videos about it. And y'all didn't like that. I don't personally care, but I really think you need to make a difference on top of that. At this point, you did nothing for the YouTuber. You did everything for the company tubing on this fucking platform. Fuck out of here. You did nothing for me. You did nothing for everybody else. And y'all took away curse words. You took away people just being more honest. That's why I had to create a whole nother part of my channel called the Not Holding Back series, where I can be honest, be blunt, and say it's all for comedy purposes or say it's all for honest point of view and opinions, because I don't want y'all to flag my channel and knock me down a peg. But it's pure honesty on this one side of my channel. But for the rest of YouTube, they can't curse, they can't say what they want, they have to be loud, rambunctious, attitude fucking driven because you have made terrible decisions as a CEO and you've personally never sought out the creator. Fuck you. I'm glad you're gone, but the next person might be the same level as you, just more dick sucky.
How it works, okay? She's got to be the person in charge and she's responsible. We got to blame someone. We got to point fingers. We got to get pitchforks. It's going to be her, right? But in hindsight, when I think about it, I don't think I ever personally had a contemptness for her or a strong dislike. She did that whole interview thing with Ludwig, which I thought was kind of cool. You know, she was giving political responses to everything and being a CEO, but you know, it's dope seeing bosses hang with the staff. It didn't change anything, but an attempt was made. My guy Marquise Brownlee, aka MKBHD, had this to say. He had an interesting take. He said YouTube has had its problems over the years, but then you look around at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google Plus, etc., and realize it's been one of the most stable, consistent platforms for creators for the better part of a decade.
Listen, I understand that Twitter is not the best place for creators. Right now, Twitter looks like a fucking dumpster fire. Yes, I respect Elon Musk because yeah, the dude has he makes electric cars. He created PayPal. He's at the top of the block. He buying a social media platform just on the pure nostalgic of I want to buy this platform because it looks like shit. He is on the platform and uses it. He's probably not on it every single day like most people. I have no life. I'll use Twitter here and there. Sometimes Twitter's just a dumpster fire. There's too much conspiracy shit on Twitter. There's too much shit that I don't care about. And I need to filter out my Twitter, honestly. And Elon Musk is on Twitter and his tweets just pop up. I don't even follow the guy. His shit just pops up. And before it used to pop up because it used to be some funny, dumb shit. Because Elon loves to have fun and just be dumb. Because the guy I'll just say some shit and just have some fun with it. But it's not a platform for creators. They tried Twitter Reels. That shit, what the fuck was it? Feats? That shit didn't go out well. Instagram was for creators, but now you can't even, it's no longer for pictures. It's you can't post shit. You'll die. Now it's all about videos. So I'm just suck my dick. Facebook is trash. Google Plus, I never even used Google Plus. Fuck out of here with that. Yes, YouTube has stayed consistently growing, but that's because it's the biggest video sharing site out there. No one's going to Rumble. No one's going to Kick. I'm sorry. Those shits sound trash. It's what it is.
Now, I don't think I can disagree with him there. A lot of people that I know that were Instagram people were really upset. Apparently, they kept changing the algorithms nonstop to make your content not get pushed out. It was really bad from what I heard on Instagram, and you would just get banned left and right. And you already know how Twitter is, okay? We got Elon Musk up here changing the goddamn algorithm so that his tweets can be pushed to the top, okay? Like, you don't even have to follow him, but you will have to follow him because he is literally having engineers design an algorithm to make him more important, which is completely sad, but that's another story. He continues and he says, the easy take on Susan leaving is, quote, yay, the source of all our problems is gone. But if we're honest, the CEO of YouTube, often unfairly, becomes the scapegoat for literally everything that goes wrong at the company, no matter what actually happens, which
Look, that's fine. I can understand Marquez on one of these things. That's fine. But you're the CEO. Executive like you're the chief executive officer. You're at the top. You're at the top. You're telling me you can't make any changes for the creator. You can't do anything else for the creator. You can't help the platform that creators have built. It don't make sense. But no, you put Jimmy Fallon on the fucking platform. You put all these other news networks on the platform. You do all of these other things and you don't even make it viable for us anymore. You push us out because I go to the YouTube space in New York and it doesn't have like photos of YouTubers. It has photos of famous people. Snoop Dogg, G-Eazy, fucking Daft Punk. It don't have plaques. It don't have faces of the biggest YouTubers. It has famous celebrities who already have millions and millions of dollars who just made YouTube channels because of that. And because they could push out their music and shit. So honestly, she's not caring about us. No matter what we say at this point, YouTube is not going to change for the creator. The creator has to make the platform change. If we can't make it change, it's still going to be a dumpster fire sometimes. And it's just things that we don't like, but we need these things to perpetually start to change. It's the fairness of it, but whatever.
I already said, and I kind of agree with. Continuing, this won't change for the new CEO. The truth is, YouTube will continue to grow and change and have problems and fix problems, and will probably continue to be the most stable, reasonable place to exist as a creator, as long as they keep listening to creators like they have. Yeah, no, I feel like, yeah, it's still definitely the best platform to be a creator, but listening to creators, I don't know about that, bro.
YouTube has never listened to creators. YouTube barely does it. YouTube barely listens to anybody on the platform. If you're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, YouTube listens to us," nigga, what are you talking about? You're the top dog at you. You're a tech black guy like on YouTube. Anybody wants to go to tech, they go to you or some other dude who ain't MKBHD, who ain't Marquez Brownlee. They go to you. And then honestly, if you had a complaint with YouTube right now, they would go to you. If companies wanted to, they could start flagging your content because they want to get paid. And honestly, you'd be pissed. And then YouTube would not be helping you the same way. Other tech companies or other tech YouTubers who are not a Marquez Brownlee, they don't understand what it is to be at the top or what it is to get outreach from YouTube or have a connect. When YouTube used to have YouTube agents, YouTube connects, people who used to be right next to a creator. Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I like this. I feel like they like to act like they listen to us, but they just go ahead and actually listen to corporations and what gets them paid big money. That's what
True.
I feel like the experience has been.
True.
But hey, I've been on this platform for like
True.
10 years, so what do I know? And then
I've been on this platform for 11 years, 12, 13, a decade, and some. So at this point, YouTube is not listening to the creator. They want to listen to where the money goes. I'm okay with that if you were honest. If you were honest about where the money goes. But you're not honest. You're not sticking to your guns. You're sticking to what your pockets seem to be hurt. Fuck you.
if he finishes and says, from the outside in, it looks like nobody listens to creators, but YouTube Creator Award plaques. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Creator summits in multiple regions across the globe. Yeah, I'll give them that. That's pretty cool. Literal CEO goes on creator shows and does interviews. I mentioned that as well. Yeah, that's the case.
Those are things to appease people. Oh, creator plaques. That's to appease a milestone and a goal you've made. Creator summits around the world. But what those summits have done hasn't done shit. I haven't heard jack shit donkey balls of what comes out of a creator fucking summit. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, this happens at a creator summit. What? What happens? What changes? What really, really matters? Because those creator summits are probably, they have the pussiest of pussy ass people there. Because you need someone like me to step into those places and be like, listen, the platform has changed, but we need to accelerate a different technique of this platform by making the hate be less, right? Having a time limit, doing something here, right? Just not banning people for saying what's on their mind. And some very racist Nazi shit. Yeah, that needs to get the fuck up out of here. Racist, anything racist needs to be off the platform. Except when we're trying to have a conversation about it. That's a whole different experience. If we're trying to talk about it, like, why is this person full of hate? There needs to be a talk about it. Same way with Kanye. People were talking, why is he hateful? Why is he acting like a jackass towards Jewish people? That's a convo, right? Nobody was hating on him. They thought he was stupid and crazy and needs to take his medicine. Other than that, you're doing these things to appease people. Milestones, creator summits. Oh, the CEO goes on certain YouTube channels. So what? That's to appease you. That's to give you something. That's called crumbs. That ain't shit. None of that shit. What the fuck has happened at Creator Summit that has happened and changed this platform? What's that? Nothing. Shut the fuck up.
Of that. They do acknowledge the people that they're creating for. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. All right, so I can't just be mad at YouTube. I got to give YouTube credit where credit is due. Yeah, they do those kind of things for people to kind of show recognition. And in terms of being a content creator, I do think the safest place to do it is YouTube. I don't know how much, I don't think TikTok pays that much, and I don't know much about Instagram or Facebook, but I can't imagine that Facebook is a good place to be a content creator. So yeah.
Facebook is not. And there's content on Facebook, but it's not a lot to be a content creator. There's people making stuff on Facebook, but now can you call them content creators? Maybe if they get millions and millions of views, maybe they're consistently on top of it, then I call you a creator. Move your shit to Instagram Reels, you're on top.
Yeah, YouTube's not the bottom of the barrel. It's not the worst place on earth. Okay, I'll give YouTube credit for that. But I do know that ever since Susan did become CEO, there were a lot of bad changes that got implemented as well. Number one, they removed the dislike button and they gaslighted everyone into thinking that we, the people, asked for that change. The whole thing was wild and was an obvious pander to like companies who got butthurt when people didn't like what they were selling in their videos and mass disliked it, and probably because of the YouTube Rewind that did completely terrible as well.
After YouTube Rewind, we never got another YouTube Rewind ever again. After the YouTube Rewind was so fucking trash, we never got anything like that again. And I think YouTubers wanted YouTube Rewind, but they didn't want a trash-ass version of YouTube Rewind. Over the years, YouTube Rewind was fun, but then it became kind of shitty, you know?
Number two, censorship on this platform went up immensely, okay? If I fart in this video and it sounds like one of YouTube's no-no words, then this video will get ejectocito cuzzled off the platform. It's literally, I can think about a curse word right now and just send the messages to YouTube and they will hear my thoughts and be like, I cannot believe you said that in your brain, Omni, and then boom, demonetized. And number three, I do feel like there has been a larger disconnect between YouTube and its creators. Yeah, they're doing the plaques, they're doing the summits and all that jazz as well, but to me,
but all that is to appease and just to be like, here, shut the fuck up. None of that is really to matter. Like, yeah, YouTube, the changes YouTube has implemented doesn't really change the platform.
It still makes absolutely no sense that if you have an issue on this platform, that you have to go to another platform, aka Twitter, to whine and cry and complain about it. And usually every time you do it, 9 times out of 10, the problem doesn't get solved. Or if it does get fixed, it's already too late. Your money has been taken and your viewership has been ruined. You're already out the algorithm. It just...
It's shit. It's shit. If YouTubers are supposed to have a problem solved, they need to contact YouTube. They need to reach out to YouTube. They need to somehow get in front of a YouTube exec or someone close enough to be like, listen, I need you to look at my video again. It takes months and months. I've lost money. I've lost ad revenue. I've lost time. And now I've already made like 17 videos already just to get back that steam. And y'all motherfuckers have sat there and just said, okie dokie. The fuck?
It doesn't work. So yeah, that's how I kind of feel about the situation. But then my next question is, who is the new CEO? Okay, who the hell is Neil Mahan? Okay, all I know is that he's Indian American. Hey, you love to see some color in the CEO position, so I'm all on board about that. But still, who is he? I don't know this guy. He's a stranger, okay? Mommy Susan was at least Mommy Susan, and now I got a new daddy, and I don't know who he is. Like,
hey, yo?
I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable. I feel a little bit of stranger danger. I did check out a couple of videos actually offline to kind of research into like what kind of personality he is and whatever. And to be completely honest, he seemed exactly like Susan. Okay, I was watching him talk about the YouTube keynote from VidCon 2019 and all of these other things when it comes to content creation and creators. And he said the exact same thing. It's almost like they're the exact same puppet.
That's because if he said the exact same thing as her, 9 times out of 10 he's been media trained. He's not really in the mood for caring. He's a CEO, but he don't give a fuck. He's gonna keep the same shit implemented. When you think when someone leaves and they're supposed to be the CEO, they're supposed to be at the top, they're really not. Like she has other bosses next to her that delegate. She has to. And now this new dude, the Mahad dude, he now has to have other people to delegate his shit as well. Because all that power corrupts one person. Shit. All the biggest companies had one person at power, but they had other board members underneath them. Even time you make a decision, it goes through somebody. And somebody must have made some big ass decisions. I'm just being honest.
No added personality or nothing or charm or whatever. Just literally another puppet head for the CEO of YouTube. I don't want to condemn this man before he's gotten in here because I don't know anything about him and we're giving him the fair chance, obviously. But like again, I don't see anything changing. In fact, I feel like things are going to just get worse. Is that my pessimistic approach about me being on this platform? Yes. But I mean, like, I don't know. It's almost one of those things where you just, expect the worst and hope for the best on this platform because I've been disappointed so many freaking times. They've taken away so much of my hard-earned cash and time and energy. Like, this platform is just, it's a blessing and a curse, man. But hey, we go with the flow because as a YouTube creator, it is now my source of living, right? So I gotta work with it. I live in a society, therefore I gotta make things work.
I agree with Omni on maybe a couple of these things, and my point is the platform needs to change for the biggest. Is it going to change now? Is it going to change tomorrow? Bitch, I don't fucking know. It's not even going to be worth it. The fact the CEO has stepped down doesn't really mean shit for me personally. What it does mean is the platform is not going to change the significant way that we want it to. The platform is going to stay the same. It's going to die. It's going to get older. It's going to get older and older. And then we, who are getting older and older with the platform, are also going to feel the effects of just time, old age, and not giving a fuck anymore. Because at this point, I could have got a regular fucking degular job and made different amount of money and be a YouTuber and try to make the money that I wish I want to have. Because at this point, the platform is doing what it can to wipe out the creator to push in these big fucking whoever the fucks. Because the only one that's still the biggest creator is Joji. Like, the nigga that used to be 50 Frank. He's the biggest on the platform, and now he's a YouTuber, and now he's a music artist, which shit still comes on YouTube. So at that point, you're the biggest there ever was. If nothing inspires you to be a YouTuber, it's that man himself to create content and to be at a higher level. I need that. Like, that's the best. You need that inspiration. Look at 50 Frank. Look up his work. Look at the awesomeness that is Joji now and the music and just the fucking fun. But the fact that Susan Wojcicki stepped down, we got the same motherfucker, the same attitude, the same look on life maybe, and then nothing's going to change. It just is a repetitive cycle of, we don't give a fuck about you. We don't give a fuck about you. That's basically what you're saying to me personally. And that's the disrespect that you want to give. Give that disrespect. But learn at the end of it, you can suck my dick. Honestly, I love YouTube, but I hate the fact that as a YouTuber, it's no longer about me anymore. But I'm trying to make it about me because this is my fucking channel. And if I ever do start making money off of this and you take it from me, I will run my fist down your throat. I'm just saying. This is your boy Fat Man. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you care that Susan Wojcicki is fired and there's somebody else out there who's just the same, but he's Indian? He's Susan, but Indian. Indian Susan. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell icon to be notified. From me to you, remember to never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding and mad fucking love. Peace. And I'm out. Fuck you.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
This is the last one.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last
Some of
one.
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas fallin' like all them niggas. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.